What Springsteen song is this? Del wants to know.
But wait, it's not as easy as it looks going to a live event, especially when elected officials are rarely on time. So how did we get here?
Okay, why don't we plan to bring CB in unless they come up, and we'll do it that way. Let's do CB here, and then unless the vice president starts talking.
The countdown is on. Commercial break is 3 minutes. In this moment, I had to plan out what live elements to feature coming out of break. I had to communicate them with my team in the control room and my anchor in the studio. I was also anticipating the president and vice president to walk out. I needed something to fill time, but something that was easier to cut off in the moment.
Rem 15. What we'll do is we'll have CB here, since we can kind of cut into him a little quicker and easier if the vice president's not up. Obviously, if they come up, we'll go to them live. I'll let you know ASAP. We'll have them in boxes off the top with the 2 shots of the event, Pentagon shot and the Dow.
But what about an anchor who isn't in place on time?
FYI, our Rem 6.
Christian coming up. Let me message him. Hustle. I sent him a message and told him to hustle.
I also had to figure out where to go if the anchor was MIA.
I told him, CB's sitting down. Sit down.
Yes.
Not you, Torrin, sorry.
Keeping tabs on several stories for you, awaiting the appearance by the Vice President and President in Prince George's County, Maryland. Now Christian Bryant tracking all those stories from our D.C. studio. CB, what's going on?
Phil, good afternoon to you.
That crisis was avoided, but the Veep still wasn't up, so we had options.
Okay, my question here is, do we want to go to a TELUS testimony package? Do we want to go to this live? Do we want to go to break?
500 deaths this year alone. The CDC says people in the U.S. who are a high risk.
We've got about a minute left here with CB.
Get vaccinated. The Democratic and Republican candidates for vice president have agreed on a time and a date for a televised debate. Minnesota Governor Tim
Go to break?
Walz and Ohio
Or
Senator
go to this
J.D.
live?
Vance will face off
Okay, I'm going to unfloat these
in a
lines.
debate hosted by CBS News. Walz first agreed to the date.
We'll go
and
to this
Vance's
event
second
live,
invitation
regardless of if
on social
Judy's
media.
still speaking or not. It seems like
Right now.
Tim says that she's introducing the vice president right now, so we should hit it perfectly.
Harris and former President Donald Trump.
We saw the president and the vice president. We were still in another story. I had to weigh whether to cut in and toss, and then I did.
Left behind in Puerto Rico.
Toss back. I told him to toss back. I told him to toss back. Go to E2. E2.
The Vice President and President now taking to the stage in Prince George's County, Maryland. Let's go there live.
Okay, I renumbered. It's E8. E8. Sorry, 19's fine. Sorry.
And that, folks, is how it's done.
What Springsteen song is this? Del wants to know.
Take care of our own.
We take care of our own.